Hello everybody, welcome to another line art drawing. We have 2 months of summer left, so I hope everybody is safe, healthy, and strong to survive that horrendous coronavirus. Yikes, I really wish there would be some people staying alive and outside too. Sort of. Before we start, I just want to give a big thanks to the website Drawspace. Drawspace is a site that can guide you with courses made by talented artists and can help you understand what talent is to create your image in drawing. Traditional or digital, this website has it for you. The other is that when 6 characters of the 6 fan art challenge can be chosen by the half of 3, the character name will be mentioned by a lot of comments, but if you said one of what I have chosen, then you probably figured out that I can't have 2 fan art drawings and one in the list, which is kind of confusing, but why would you do that? The choices will end May 9th, so expect to see other 3 mind blown. No, really, it should be interesting. That said, let's get started with the line art drawing. Here we go. As for this drawing, this is included by the hashtags of the 2 challenges. Mochi hashtag AAA Easter's Outdoor Challenge went about camping in the comfy area when exploring around places, and Barely Girls 2001's April Showers Challenge, where it's just April but with rain. I kid you not, it's just rain. This is an area where they can relax outside the river with pink leaves. Yeah, it wasn't meant to, but I figured, yeah, it's put it there. However, I didn't even design the design document. I didn't do it because of that. I had to be sure there's landscape data. I forgot to use a measurement for the terrain, so it's probably missing. It wasn't missing for Hirayoshi's race car practice, so I'll put it there. After the background sketch, I decided to add 2 OCs to be very sure they'll find a spacious area to camp at. Actually, almost spacious, due to the fact that it's going to be 2 miles per hour beside. I don't know. Probably for that space it will be comfortable area to go at. Let's start with the basic character sketches. I found myself for drawing hands really challenging at first, which is hard, but once I improved with both male and female sketches, the adaptations really grew up on me. Nothing else is special, but yeah, it speaks for itself more or less. The clothes around the bodies are in the same depth and I'm getting to that already. The way I understand about the Photoshop's capabilities is that it's not as schizophrenic as Microsoft Paint, but it improves upon what the other digital art apps didn't do. And that's layering what you think where they would be. That's very special, even for in 1996 to 2006. It's really odd why they haven't been there since early 2000s. I don't know, it just hasn't been there yet. And now you know. This place is filled with blooms of leaves and puddles. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of my favorite red velvet cake. My favorite dessert to eat. Nom. I just love dessert. I just love that dessert. Red velvet cake. Yummy. Something that I wanted to mention why I made this landscape so trippy. A lot of landscapes and drawings is what I like about doing, is to sketch whatever they are designed with or without proper originality. I did create an angle guide for y-axis the most, but when I zoom in or out, I can use the x-axis to go along with it. My project, Outside the Snow, is an example of how I use the map data and whatever that exists. I don't have a map data for a project, so I'll make a new one and see if it fits in. This one is the same but with the ground and trees being covered in leaves. That's just leaves. Gotta love those leaves. Okay, let's color in some shades. As you're seeing right now, I'm coloring the entire background with trees and leaves. I made the leaves pink, so I also made Hidamasa and Chia light up with pink light, which is also the feel of ticklish pink. I just want to call it ticklish pink. It's a pretty color. I adore pink. Oh man, I love that color. It feels so ticklish. The way I did it is using the soft light airbrush. I used bright pink to light up the characters around the lighting, and I used the darkest color, like dark pink, to shade shadows behind the objects and the characters. I also used it to soften the characters' dark spots to be sure they feel alive. Now before anyone says that, wow, shading is very great, it's very easy to do that, I wonder if you can do it without guidelines. Well no, I would recommend using guides to make sure you had a lot of shade shapes around them with sketches. Hopefully they'll help you to find a lot of light sources around them before doing so. It fits whenever I make the shadows and lighting better with sketches. That's all it is. And I'm already finished with that. No, I'm not kidding. I'm already done with this. Oh, that was fun. Anyway, if you want to check out my drawings like this, you can find them on my anime art community on Amino. But if you're a YouTuber watching this, subscribe when you want to see more. So until next time, happy drawing, and stay safe and healthy. Goodbye! Bye bye!